I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking.
ma'am. No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to a live stream that was broadcast several days ago. And we have the poor dirt farmer on here, aka Billy Bob, the Hillbilly boy. Yeah, down there in Mayo, Florida. And he thinks he did something to Dr. Dave. All you did to Dr. Dave was file a false copyright strike that somehow YouTube let go through, and now you think you're King Tut. Well, I tell you what, man, why don't you go ahead and file another copyright strike to see what happens with that one? Because you know what? You're a good old boy, and you don't know your, oh, I can't say that. Well, you don't know anything. Let's say that. Sit back, watch, and enjoy, Billy Bob.
Right. It's like a big game. It's like a YouTube game. It's like playing a video game. Only it's YouTube. Crazy.
The way I'm looking at it at this point in time, if you don't do nothing to me, I'm not worried about it. Now, like if somebody comes up in here that is that I'm cool with, and they got a problem with you, I step back. I let y'all take care of your business, and whether it's on my channel or not, that's y'all handling your business. But after that's over and done with, I expect people to shake hands or part ways, and we move on.
Hey, you see how I handle business, didn't you? Dr. Dave. Dr. Dave mad at me. You see Dr. Dave mad at me?
Nah, I don't even fuck with Dr. Dave.
Well, he wanted to make a video about me, man. He made up a lying video about me. It was all lies, right? I said, he wants to play a game.
Now wait just a minute, Billy Bob. I didn't make up any lies about you. I only covered videos where you were trespassed or spray painted. Yeah. Now, are you going to stand here and tell the world you weren't trespassed from the dollar store? The Dollar General store? And then you looked at that girl's backside. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What your wife would say about that, boy?
He come on my panel one day. Sure did. Brought him right up on there. But, fucking cold. And I told him what I was going to do to him, too. He said, no. Babe, will you give me some milk? I told him what I was going to do to him. And he said, nah, I ain't never ever done that to him. He's been here a long time. I said, I'm going to put some strikes on you Ajax can't get off. What? And he sat there on my panel. We got the clip. We can prove what I'm saying. And just a little bit. So he said, he been married a long time. Ain't nobody ever struck his ass, right? I laughed. I said, okay. I said, I'm going to take your commercials too. I'm going to take your beer money. That's good. He said, nah, I ain't know nobody take his beer money, right?
Hey, Billy Bob, nobody takes my beer money because I don't buy beer. You must be out of your bloody mind. I tell you what, this channel makes a lot more than beer money. No doubt about it, sweetheart. Hey, you been kicked out of the courthouses down there in Florida lately, boy? I guess you're going to have to go up to the state of Georgia, or maybe Alabama. See if you can get one of them courthouses up that way, boy.
I told him this live on my panel, right? So I told him, I said, dude, are you sure you want to play a game with me? He said, yep, he wanted to play a game with me. I said, well, game on then. What? 3 days later, go to his panel. He's out there crying. Poor dirt farmer set me up. I took his commercial money, got 2 strikes on his ass that he can't get off. He crying like a little girl. So then I find some shit last night. I mean, goddamn, was he charged in 2008 for one of them charges that we don't like to talk about?
Well, first off, you're the liar. You didn't file 2 copyright strikes on me. You filed 1 copyright strike, and I should say a false copyright strike, because it didn't stick. You didn't call your attorney, and if you did, he probably advised you not to go to court because you wouldn't win. Is that what happened? Yeah, I know you got that attorney on retainer and you got him on speed dial. I know all that. And this case in 2008 that you're getting ready to talk about is not me. That's been proven time and time again. So I guess you must be talking to the goat herder boy. Is that what it is?
Only with an adult. Like, man, I don't know, dude. I've been finding so much information about this guy.
PDF again. This isn't Joe's channel. This isn't Vegas Valley. We're not here to talk about other people.
I asked you if you heard about your buddy Dr. Dave. I thought he's your buddy. You hang out with them guys.
No, I don't. If you ever see me over at Dr. Dave's, I would personally pay you $100.
Oh no, everybody tells me that. You and Joey, but I thought you and Joey was buddies, and him and Dr. Dave are buddies, because Joey gonna get Dr. Dave to get some girls up on the panel that he can kick off and make $5 a person. I don't know what the hell they got going on. Huh?
Hey, by the way, Billy Bob, before you falsely accuse me of heinous crimes I never committed, you ought to look at your good buddy there. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. The one that's convicted of doing things with a girl I can't even say here on YouTube because I'll be demonetized. Yeah, that's the guy. Mouse, look at him. Yeah, he's gonna rot in you know where, baby boy. Now let's go ahead and finish this conversation up. I got other things to do.
Girls off your panel, like they were saying they were going to do. I watched this shit. Somebody sent me a short clip. They said they're going to help Dr. Dave make money because the poor dirt farmer took his commercials from him. But he wanted to play with me, dude. I told him, don't play with me, dude. I mean, I didn't even know the guy when he started making up live videos about me and my friends. I was like, oh, so now the Dr. Dave wants to play with the poor old dirt farmer. It's not going to turn out well for him, and it didn't. So that's what I'm saying. I don't put up with all the crap. I read the terms of service.
Billy Bob, I didn't know you could read. Now, if you really can read, and you did read the terms of service, you'll know that filing false copyright strikes is against the terms of service. Of course, you said you don't care about your YouTube channel because you're moving on over to Rumble. Well, guess what, man? You're going to need that YouTube channel to transfer all your stuff over there to Rumble. You can't transfer it if they terminate it. And you know what? I don't really care how many copyright strikes somebody files on me. Most of them don't stick anyway. You're only the second one that ever stuck. Oh, man, you should feel good about that, Billy Bob. Hey, do me a favor. When you start making money on Rumble, fix those choppers, man.
I read every fucking word in the complete terms of service for YouTube. I bet you nobody.
Well, you better read it every couple of months because they keep changing.
It's just a new one just came out. That's the one I got Dr. Dave's at.
Yeah, because what's her name stepped down and there's a new person in place as head CEO. Yeah, that's why the new rules.
You see all the people losing their commercials now? Big channels. I'm talking people got millions
Oh,
of
yeah.
subscribers. It's unbelievable. They're taking everybody's money because they're still going to collect commercials off them channels. They're just not going to pay the people.
Well, there you have it, folks. Expert advice from the man who's been trespassed every place in 3 towns and all the surrounding counties. Can't seem to go anywhere, can you? And you remember that time you was looking at that woman out in public and your wife found out about it? Woo-wee! Well, anyway, Billy Bob, maybe you'll find another 1970 Chevelle in the woods and you can take it home and show your wife. She'll be real proud of you, boy. In the meantime, if everybody else wants to see Billy Bob, please subscribe to my channel, because I got plenty of idiots, imbeciles, and morons to go around. Ain't that right, Billy Bob? Billy Bob, look at them teeth. Ooh-wee. Well, hey, thanks so much for stopping by, especially you, Billy Bob. Cheers to that, baby boy.